our right on this earth to be a man, to be a human being, to be given the rights of a human being, to be respected as a human being in this society, on this earth, in this day, which we intended to bring into existence.
Nelson Mandela was born on July 18, 1918 in Mvezo, a tiny town in Chinzeski, South Africa. His father was chief of a subdivision of Gosha called the Thimbu people. When he was born, his original name was Rolala, and he later gained the name Nelson when he turned 7 from one of his white teachers. Mandela was admitted to the University of Fort Hare, which in South Africa is the equivalent to Harvard, but he was expelled 2 years later for leading a student protest. At his time in Fort Hare, he met his friend Oliver Timbo, who he later opened South Africa's first black law firm with. Mandela's first marriage with Evelyn Nakota Mas was strained by Mandela's political career, and the couple divorced after 4 children in 1958.
The Population Restricted Acts of 1950s provided the base framework of apartheid by classifying South Africans by race. The government reestablished split public facilities for non-whites. The government's system of apartheid was taking freedom from black people. The segregations between race caused some families to split because of parents who were classified as white, but children who was classified as colored.
The main cause for the end of apartheid was the worldwide attention that forced negativity of the system to light. But it took years of strikes, campaigns, resistances, and civil disobedience acts to maintain such a widespread coverage.
Many people was involved in the dismantling of apartheid, like Africans National Congress and the Congress of People, but Mandela was a huge help and inspiration. Mandela attempted to show the government that there was a better way to live.
And his efforts were internationally recognized through media coverage so people all over the world could witness the events and become inspired to help change unjust laws in South Africa in their own communities.
The police began to openly fire against strikes and protesting with tear gas and bullet. Shootings was witnessed worldwide, including the shooting in Sharksville on unarmed blacks. They killed 67 people and injured 180 more, all of which were black. This created doubt in the good apartheid brought to South Africa.
Arrests, as well as surge of protests and shooting, gathered international attention, so everyone was forced to witness the horror and destruction of apartheid.
In 1976, thousands of black children in Soweto protested against Afrikaans language learned in school. The police fired openly with tear gas and bullets.
The aftermath gathered so much attention that it completely ended any illusion of the good that apartheid brought, and the UNGA denounced it as a result. Nelson Mandela not only aided many strikes and rebellions against the government, but also became a nationally recognized symbol of hope in the downfall of apartheid. After Mandela became president, he created a multiracial democracy which still exists today to unify the provinces of South Africa. After apartheid, South Africa decided to elect 200 members from 9 provinces to represent the needs and wants of their home. This maximizes inclusiveness and distributed power both racially and regionally throughout the country.
To implant hope in the breasts of the millions of our people, we enter into a covenant that we shall build a society in which all South Africans, both black and white, will be able to walk tall without any fear in their hearts, assured of their inalienable right to human dignity, a rainbow nation at peace with itself and the world.